Hello, dear students. I am going to discuss today a current topic in relation to polity. I would like to tell you that this question involves the position of the LOP, leader of opposition in the Lok Sabha, which Rahul Gandhi has been donning since the new elections result in fact were finalized. I would like to tell you that the position of the LOP had not been there in the Indian system or political system till or until 1967. It was in 1967 that officially, in fact, Shyamnandar Mishra in the Rajya Sabha and Ram Subhag Singh in the Lok Sabha were recognized as the leader of the opposition. This question has been asked in the UPSC preliminary examination recently. I would like to tell you that this question appeared immediately before Corona, perhaps in 2019 or 2018, and this question is relevant in the current context simply because the leader of the opposition yesterday lashed out at the government for so many failures, and the question again gained currency in the current context whether the leader of the opposition, which has been vacant for almost 10 years during NDA's regime, first and second, that is 16th and 17th Lok Sabha, in fact has again become important because the Congress has got 99 seats in the Lok Sabha, 10% more than the total strength of the House, which is required to become the LOP. I would like to tell you that this position became rule oriented, or you can say it was documented legislatively in 1977-78 when the Janata Party came to power in 1977. I would like to tell you then salary and allowances of the leader of the opposition was made, and accordingly if a person opposition in fact leader of the opposition is chosen as a leader of the opposition, provided it gets 10% of the total strength seats, 10% seats of the total strength of the House. In other words, if it gets 55 of the total seats of the House, it would get the position of the leader of the opposition, and it can choose any of its leaders as the leader of the opposition. The government has nothing to do with this, and the speaker recognizes that guy as the leader of the opposition. The leader of the opposition holds eminent office in the political setup of the country, democratic polity of the country, what I mean to say, where he is treated a minister, he is treated as a minister of the cabinet rank, that is he enjoys the position of a cabinet rank minister. Accordingly, he is given the office expenses, can keep office staff, can get security and other offices and houses where residences, what I mean to say, where he residence, in fact a singular noun, where he lives. In fact, a person chosen by the opposition who gets 10% of the seats of the total strength of the House, that is how I am talking of the Lok Sabha separately, similar things obtained in the Rajya Sabha. In fact, under the new rule, I would like to tell you why which Chauhan was selected as the leader of the opposition and Kamala Tripathi was chosen as the leader of opposition in the Rajya Sabha, while Chauhan himself was chosen as the leader of the opposition in the Lok Sabha. Both belong to the Congress party. Then Janata Party was in power, and Srimati Indira Gandhi was led, Congress I was in the opposition. I would like to tell you that currently, after 10 years, Rahul Gandhi has been recognized as the leader of the opposition by the speaker, of the Lok Sabha, as he has been selected by his party to lead the party in the House, and he enjoys the position of a cabinet rank minister. As I told you, accordingly, he gets offices, residence, and other facilities that a cabinet minister is entitled to. I would like to tell you, yesterday he criticized the government on several issues. I am not going to be biased. I am not going to take any sides. Whatever he said, in fact, as media reports suggest, several things were wrong, not factually incorrect. For example, he told that the government failed to give compensation to those who were displaced, who from their traditional home, or you can say lands or holdings in Ayodhya, in order to make the Ram Path leading to the grandeur temple where Lord Rama in fact resides in the sanctum sanctorum. I would like to tell you that this charge has been negated by none other than the Chief Minister of the UP himself, Mr. Yogi Adityanath, who said that more than 1700 crore compensation were given to the person who got displaced from their homeland, from their traditional homeland or land holdings. And it was later found that he was speaking a lie. In fact, whatever be the case, we are not privy to any of the charges or any of the, you can say, statements made by either the ruling party leader or the opposition leader. But the matter of the fact is that the charge is sustained, and today the Prime Minister himself would lead his party and would give the befitting reply to the leader of the opposition who was speaking on the motion of thanks of the President. In fact, the Prime Minister would reply to the leader of the opposition around 4 p.m., which is a fixed schedule for him. So let us see what happens today, what unfolds today. But for the time being, it is clear that certain statements like say Abhay Mudra, which Rahul Gandhi discussed by showing his hand. In fact, Congress party uses the symbol of hand in election, which has been there since 1977. Earlier, two oxen yoked together and plowing the field were the symbol of the Congress party, followed by cow and her calf, in fact feeding at the milk. I would like to tell you that Congress party, in fact, leader of the opposition spoke or gave a wrong fact, where he said that the Islam also uses the Abhay Mudra, or you can say showing his hand. In fact, whereas Chishti of Ajmer Dargah, Ajmer in fact shrine has in fact not agreed with what Rahul Gandhi said, saying that Rahul Gandhi spoke a lie in the house, on the floor of the house, as Islam does not allow the use of any imagery or any statue or any figurine for that matter, and hence not the hand shown by Rahul Gandhi. I would like to tell you, it is true that Islam does not believe in any imagery, in any figurine, in any statue, in any idol, and that's why they don't install any idol at the sanctum sanctorum or at any place of worship. They just offer their namaz or prayer to the Almighty, who is considered to be almost equivalent to Advaita of or monism of Hindu religion. I would like to tell you that he is compared with non-dualism that was propounded by Adi Shankaracharya, where invocation of inequality invested in a god or supernatural force is detested, is not allowed, is frowned upon, is disapproved. What I mean to say. Hence, what Rahul Gandhi said on several counts were found to be false, and that's why the speaker asked his staff to remove that one from the record. Whatever be the case, we are not privy to whatever happened on the floor of the house yesterday. But today, let us see what the Prime Minister says in response to what the leader of the opposition said. I would like to tell you that since 1952, when the first Lok Sabha elections took place, in fact, I would like to tell you, no leader of the opposition had been recognized until 1967, before Ram Subhag Singh in the Lok Sabha and Shyam Nandan Mishra in the Rajya Sabha, as I told you at the outset, were recognized as the leaders of the opposition. After the rule was made into a formal law by the parliament, the leader of the opposition was believed to enjoy the status of a cabinet rank minister. Accordingly, he was believed to get the offices. Accordingly, he was believed to get the residence. Accordingly, he would be accorded other security and other, facilities that the government offers to a cabinet rank minister. So, leader of the opposition is believed to be a constitutional office since 1977-78, when for the first time this was recognized by the parliament itself. I would like to tell you that then Mr. Chauhan and Mr. Kamalapat Tripathi were respectively recognized as the leaders of opposition in the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha. I would like to tell you that this is the background on which UPSC had already asked a question in its preliminary examination. You must know about this one. As I had discussed with history, this relates to a current topic. Now with this lecture, with this whatever I discussed, the current developments related to the leader of the opposition, I want to end my lecture, and hence I would call it a day. I am ending this lecture herewith.